What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bossalini Neat, back at you again with another positive message from Ambitious Hustlers Pod. So a lot of us, I really believe that it is people out here that do, love the Lord. I feel like it's three different categories, right? It's people that love the Lord, and then it's people that are learning what that means and what it looked like to love the Lord. And then it's people that have already said in their hearts that he don't exist. It's three categories. That's what I believe. Now, for those of you that are like me, that's in the first and second category, I would never say God don't exist. I have plenty of stories to share with you guys where I'm like, I know it wasn't by no luck. It wasn't fate or anything. It was definitely God that reached down and turned me around, that protected me. And that's from people pulling guns out on me, whatever. We'll get into those stories later on. But anyway, God wants access to all of your life and not just certain parts. I believe we try to restrict God's access because of relationships and behaviors we're not ready to change. So we say, God, heal my heart and wake me up every day, but I'm not ready to give my bad habits to you. I'm not ready to put my pride aside and submit fully to you. So many of us is like, Lord, I give you my finances. Lord, I give you my weight issue. Lord, I give you my mental health, but you're not giving him that alcohol. You're not giving him, the nicotine smoking. You're not giving him, your pills. You're not giving him that girlfriend, that boyfriend. It's like we try to restrict God's access in our life. And at this phase in my life, I really see how it really hurt me more than anything, because we can't hurt God. We can't hurt him. We hurt ourselves. He did all that he could have possibly done for us, giving us a chance at the kingdom, dying for our sins. I don't care, man. I know the truth. What more could you ask of him? But he does more. What has he done? He woke you up today, giving you another chance to get your life in order and have a happy life. Come on, man. The fullness. So it's like, I said, wow, I really was hurting myself. I want to pray. I want to fast. I want to get in my word, but I'm not. I'm sitting up here. I'm not. But I ain't giving my boyfriend to him. I ain't giving my fornication to him, my adultery to him. It's like, nah, I want God over here in this area, over here. I got it. When in all reality, I need God in my entire life. Every part of my life, I need him. I don't want just God to help me in my finances, teach me and lead and guide me in my finances. I want him to teach and lead and guide me how to respect myself, how to respect my body, my temple. I want him to teach and lead and guide me on how to manage my anger. I want him to teach and lead and guide me on how to be more patient with myself, not just others. Because I noticed that a lot of y'all are just like me. Like you patient with other people, but you're not even patient with yourself. How can you be kind to others, but you're not even kind to yourself? That's crazy. Come on. No, we got to do better. We definitely have to get out of that mind frame. Like, nah, Lord, I want you to help me with this part in my life, but not this part. God wants full access to you. And he's not like man, where man going to make robots to do everything. Command and demand you. Whip across your back. Control you. You got to welcome him in your life. You got to welcome his presence. You got to welcome his guidance into your life. Same way you welcome that alcohol in your life, that nicotine, that weed, and whatever else you like. That man, that woman, the same way you welcome those habits in your life. You got to welcome God in your life to really experience true change. You have to do that. He's not going to force us to do anything because he gave us free will. He gave us free will. I don't got to live 100 and some years, y'all. I already know I'm nothing without God. I'm nothing without God. And if you're watching this, so are you. Now, if you already came to that same conclusion, great. And if you haven't, fine. We all still need work, and I still need work every day. Every day, every step of the way, man. I just want to take you guys on this journey with me, man. It's so crazy how like you think you get over certain things, and those things, then you get around certain people and that stuff still be on your mind. I said, dang, man, I thought I healed. I ain't healed. How you gonna heal? How you gonna heal if you never took the time out to heal? How you do that? A lot of us are just living and growing through pain. You living and growing through pain. And what happens is, this is why we can't chase money and we can't chase materialism, because what happens is we get so caught up in our everyday life, and you don't even realize you still got that wound on your heart. You still hurt by what somebody did, whether it was in childhood or it was in a divorce, whether it was through a pregnancy, anything, finances, whatever. You still got that on you, and you don't even realize it, because what happens? I said, man, we get so caught up in materialism, because you living, because you partying, you getting drunk, you getting high, you having sex, you doing whatever you want to do. So you getting distracted with things, the party favors that don't mean nothing. Because soon as the party over, you back with that prom right there. It's so crazy, man. I'm like, dang, a lot of y'all just like me. You just been growing up through pain. You just growing up through pain. And you don't even realize it until you back in that similar situation, like that same kind of man or that same kind of woman, or you back around that family member or whatever it may be. You back in that financial situation. You just growing through pain. You just going through pain. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, let's let him in. Let God all the way in. Let him all the way in, man. He ain't coming to hurt you. Nah. He ain't coming to hurt you. He coming to help. He coming to help, and he's coming to take you higher. He is coming to take you higher, Slim. And I ain't talking about no drugs, Slim. I told one of my good buddies, I said, man, I'm getting high off life. I'm good. I'm going to get high off life. Life got so much to offer me. But I've spent so many years of my life upset and trying to be happy the way I think happiness is. And it had nothing to do with all the things I was doing. Nothing to do with all the things I was doing, y'all. Come on, man. It's our time. It's our time, man. It's you watching this video. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time to be happy. It's your time to heal. It's your time to truly tap in to what God has put inside of you. I don't care what nobody say. We all have a purpose here. Now, what you going to do with it, that's up to you. But it's your time. Let God all the way in. Let's not restrict him. Let's not try to restrict God. No, I want you to wake me up every day. I want you to keep me in my right mind. Give me the activities of my limbs. But I'm going to keep my little boyfriend right here to myself. I'm going to keep my little girlfriend right here to myself. My little weed prom. My little cigarette smoking prom. My alcohol prom. With all that little stuff. I got that. But I want you over here. That ain't how it work. That's not how a real relationship work. Over here, I'm going to always talk to you guys about spirituality. And for me, what that truly means is understanding that we are connected to God. That's what it means. It don't mean all this other weird stuff that people be on. It's just bottom line. It's the basics. I always say this. We complicate life as people. God made life simple. That's what spirituality just means. We are connected to God. I'm connected to God and you are too. That's what it means. That's what it means. Now, what we're going to do with this connection is really up to us. But that's what it means. You are connected to him. You belong to him. He the one thought to make you exist. Your mother and father could have did what they did and somebody else could have came out. It was no guarantees it was going to be you. Come on, man. Ain't it crazy what they say? Billions of people on the planet and we all got a different DNA. Come on, man. Wow. But I ain't going to wrap y'all head off. Y'all know how I do over here. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, let him all the way in. Let him all the way in because he cares about that. He cares about that weed smoking you doing, that drinking, that fornicating, you know, that corn you like watching. Them pictures you like receiving, videos and stuff. Everything that I'm talking to you about, me, I had to give that to him. So he can help me deal with those habits that I've had. And I deal with every day because Every day you choose to do the right thing and follow the Lord. That's what you do. I'm not worried about people. I don't care if people like what I'm doing, don't like it. Look, let me tell y'all something, Slim. I really don't care, for real. Every day it's a choice to say, you know what? How would God want me to do this? Every day it's a choice to get on here, get on the phone, whatever, and pull up your word, read for yourself. And you got to read for yourself. We coming into a time where it's like so much wrong information is going to be out here to us to confuse us even more about the truth. You got to reconnect with your Father. Reconnect with him. I'm telling you, man, look, reconnect with him, and also let him inside your whole life. You ain't got to be perfect. I'm a prime example of that. You ain't got to be perfect. You ain't got to never had no fornication, never smoked no weed, never told no lies, never stole nothing, never murdered nobody. Sin is sin. I don't care what nobody say. It don't matter. We all fall short. We all done things. Then that was the point of him dying on the cross for us, because he knew that it was going to be people out here that realize, Dad, I do want to do better. See, a lot of times I always say to people, what's so wrong about doing bad? Because you got to do wrong before you could do right. If all your life you did good, how would you know? How would you know? What would you have to compare it to? Come on, man. We got to fall before we can get up. Same with success. Failure is a part of success. Anybody that has reached success, whether it's financial or weight loss or whatever it may be, mental health, because all these things, even those things I just listed, is all those things I work on for myself, y'all. But anyone that has reached their success in those areas, they would say to tell you, when they fail is when things start getting better. Failure is a part of success. And I'm going to just let y'all know this right here, right now. The only time we fail is when we stop. So as long as you're continuing on, whether you're moving slower or if you're picking up pace, as long as you continue moving on, you winning. Because anything that's not moving is dying. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. You only fail when you stop. And shoot, I already know you ain't gonna stop because you ambitious. Huh? Let's get it. But anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning in with your girl. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. This your girl, Bossalini Neat. Keep the faith. Stay motivated. Over here at Ambitious Hustlers Pod. Let's get it.